I just been talking and no sound. Y'all, I just been talking down through the whole live. That's me and now on my computer. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily and Alicia. I have been talking the entire 27 minutes. I've been telling y'all what I've been doing. Oh my God, I got to do better. I think what be happening, I be giving encouraging words while I cook. And I don't think the enemy want them words to get to the people that need to hear it. Um, but I done told y'all what I done cooked, what I had in here, and nobody told me that I didn't have any sound but my sister. But yeah, I'm cooking spaghetti with steak. I apologize for not having any sound. Oh, okay, my steak is ready. Let me show y'all this steak. The steak is ready. I done told y'all what I did to the steak, but I guess I'll go back over it. But I cooked steak. It looks dry, but it's really not. I like mine like this. A little burnt. But this one I take my foil. I just been talking. Y'all gotta start letting me know. Oh shoot, that's hot. Somebody on there asked me about Florida. I done told the person I done been to Florida. I apologize about the sound. But let me go back over this. I am cooking spaghetti. I need to redo this. In my spaghetti, I have, wait a minute, y'all, let me get my, ouch, let me get this right. I didn't tear this long enough. So we're going to make it this damn pan off on my forehead. Okay, y'all. Now that y'all can hear me. In my hamburger meat, I got seasoned blend, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian season, and that was ragu meat flavored sauce, and I also use. Didn't nobody tell me unless I missed it. Hey Lily, I have, but I noticed that when I talk about God, something always try to happen to my life, and it be somebody on this live stream that need to hear that word of encouragement, and the enemy don't want y'all to hear it. But now we're about to do our. I can put this in the sink because I'm doing it. I'm so tickled, y'all. But that's what I cook. What you cooking, Alicia? You cooking today? All right, y'all. Let me wash my hands. You cooking today, Alicia? You got Ava? Do you have Ava? I gotta get Ava one day so me and her can have our after school what I used to call them after school with Ava breaks. I'm adding my spaghetti to the water, and I put them in that whole. I don't want to cook too much. I think this should be enough for everybody. Let's do a few more. So we've added our spaghetti noodles. I'm about to go sit down because it's hot. But first of all, y'all, I put my noodles in whole. I'm going to bring this hot thing down on my foot. And I put butter off in the water to keep them from sticking. You can use butter or oil. I don't know if that's enough spaghetti. But I like the noodles more than I do the sauce. Do y'all think that was enough spaghetti? We'll see. If not, I tell my mom boil her some spaghetti and I bring the meat. Okay, y'all, let's go sit down for a little while. We're going to turn this down to low. We got that on low. Let's go sit down. I'm so tickled about the thing not having no sound. And while I'm going in here, let's see what my sister's saying. Yeah, me and her got to have a after school date. That girl said that's enough, girl. You cooking? You cooking today? Oh. See, got my computer on too. Hold on, y'all. I probably got it up too high now. I sure don't want to show nothing on TV. Ooh, y'all, I had to sit down. Hold on, let me lower y'all down. And we can talk. But yeah, me and her got to have our little dates. I'm finna let y'all down. What time it is then? Oh, I thought it was close to 3 o'clock. Let me turn y'all toward me. I'm sweating. I may drive to Florida this weekend to see how much I won on my lottery tickets. I can't tell. But I did get some numbers. Did y'all see it with 2 people that won the $1.5 billion though? It was 2 people that were out of, I believe they said the tickets were sold in Texas. Let me turn this around to me. The tickets were sold in Texas, y'all. So somebody in Texas won the lottery. 2 people, and they got to split it. They got to split the money. Y'all see how I had a rash here and they gave me some cream, but it made me look like I'm shining like new money. And I always cook with a bonnet on, y'all, so. And I getting a refresher, some Welch's grape juice. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to check my tickets out. I got to go see. They say you have to, y'all, I'm not the big, look how the camera got me looking. They say you got to go where you bought, well, you know, I got my tickets in Orlando. Begin said I could just go to the Florida line or something. I don't know. Anybody on here play the lottery? But I gotta go check my tickets out this weekend. Let me see what else going on. They had 2 people to win. Let me look on my phone and see who they said it was. It was 2 people, let me see, out of Texas, the winners of the lottery. They were out of Texas. Where were the 2 people that won the jackpot, the lottery, from? I'm using. Oh, they from Missouri and Texas. It said one ticket was sold in Fredericksburg, Texas, while the other was sold in St. Louis, Missouri. They said, I wish they were me, y'all. They said, oh shoot, they messed up. They said both tickets match all 6 numbers in the drawing, resulted in 1.787 1.787 billion jackpot. It will be split between those 2 people. But I thought they could have a one jackpot with it. I thought. But they saying it's 2 people won. It's on the news. Well, y'all can't see it. It's on here. But I didn't win, but I did have some of the numbers. I think one of them is like $100. I'm not for sure. I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to do the numbers. But I bought 3 tickets from a gas station when we was in Orlando. And I knew I was going to win something. I had 3 tickets. They were $6. And I had $6 in my purse. And I knew that I had won based off of that. I sure did. And what else going on in the news? Oh, in another case, I don't know who these people be. They had what was I finna say? My mind went blank. But it's a lot that's going on, y'all. Let's go check my spaghetti because I don't want them to stick. Hold on, y'all. We gotta get up now. And I need to get this one leaning. How you doing? Out there in Cyberland. Let's I can show y'all the food now. I need to get this off of here and just hold it now. Because everything is about done. Oh, y'all. I ain't showing y'all the spaghetti. My sister said this is enough spaghetti, but sure don't look like it, do it. And see, when you put that butter off in your water, your noodles won't stick. I don't know, sister. It don't look like enough to me. Thank y'all for y'all comments. But I gotta sit this down because I can't hold this thing and cook. And I done got it too low. Too low now. What you say? We would be ready to ride. I'm going down now. I got to find out about my ticket. It might not be the billion, but I did win. I did win something, y'all. And something is better than nothing. I can talk now. But what I was saying earlier about it being Wednesday, some of y'all probably having some Wednesday days. But what I was saying was don't let those hump days and Wednesdays, which is the middle of the week, discourage. Don't let nobody, nothing take your joy and your peace. They didn't pay for your peace. They didn't buy your peace. They not in your house. So don't let nobody steal your joy and your peace ever. And I'm learning that people gonna come and go in and out your life. And you can't determine who gonna stay and who gonna go. Everybody's not meant to be in your life. Everybody's not meant to ride that train with you. So if they go, let them go. Don't try and get them back. Just let them ride the train. Let them go on. Whatever expressway they want to ride, because people, places, and things will try and steal your peace and your joy but you can't let it. If you know that you have done right and good by people, don't let nobody or nothing take your joy. That's with even with life, relationship, finances. If they come and get your furniture, your car, whatever, let it go. Don't worry over it. I'm speaking from experience. I used to be so hurt if I lost something. And it ain't nothing but pride, because your pride. But let that pride go and let them come get it. Let them come take it. First pray about it. And ask God, what do you want me to do in this situation? A lot of times we're in situations because we want to acknowledge God. We want to acknowledge His help that's there free. Acknowledging to Him that we don't know the way. Whatever your faith is, acknowledge it. And say you don't know the way. And you need help and you need guidance. Is somebody giving you a hard time? Pray about it. Tell them you don't know what to do. You ain't did nothing to these people. And you give it to God. And I guarantee you, God gonna handle that situation. And it's not gonna be the way you think. We be wanting God to destroy people. But God be wanting to show people His grace and mercy. And every night I have to ask God to have mercy on people because they like the people that were persecuting Jesus on the cross. Them people didn't know what they were doing. And so at times you have to pray that prayer. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. And a lot of times when people are attacking you, it's because they're displeased with something in their own lives. And they are trying to inflict their issues on you with their words. But you can't let people faze you. And that's the way I live. I'm doing good with you or without you. My life gonna go on. And another thing, let me tell y'all something. I looked at the bread. What are they doing with the bread? This bread is lasting longer than ever. Hello, Vietnam. I can't hardly see that good. Bread is lasting longer than anything. Let me put my Prego in the refrigerator. But you can't allow it. Satan is the accuser of the brethren. When you have people accusing you of stuff, you just know it's the devil. He's the only person who brings an accusation and trying. Y'all hold on, I got to pick y'all up because I'm on the stand. He is the only person that does that. Try to bring up stuff about your past, your future. He's the only one that does that. I'm showing y'all that. Let me let this down. That's the only thing I hate about this. I have to let it up, then I have to let it down. But we through cooking. I'm just waiting on my noodles. Let me flip it. I'm just waiting on my noodles to cook. And I'll be done cooking. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on that steak. And I'll be through cooking. But yeah, don't let nobody, nothing steal your joy. They didn't wake you up this morning. They don't, oh Lord, they don't lay you down at night. They don't put no food in your kitchen. They don't put no gas in your car. So stop letting people steal your joy and your peace. This is a cooking and inspirational moment. Because I follow my heart when I'm on my lives. You just can't do it And one thing I notice about life, if people are unhappy, they're going to try to make you unhappy. If they are not progressing the way they should, they're going to do something to try to pull you down. It's like crabs in a bucket. But one thing that I love is an ant. Has anyone ever considered, let me see who this, hello Jamaican Prince. Has anyone ever really paid attention to ants? They work together. They build together. And they're always moving. They're not being still. That's because the ant ain't saying nothing. They're going to build. They're going to mess up our yard with big old ant beds sometime. But down at the bottom of that ant bed is a queen. And you got to remember that. Jesus is our King. He's our Lord. He's our Savior. And that's what our focus and adoration goes to. Not people, not man. A person will put you in bondage so quick because of their insecurities inside. And we can't allow those insecurities of others stop us from doing what we want to do. You got to learn to be happy. You got to learn to let people go. You got to learn to let situation go. It's some things, y'all, that you all cannot change. It will never change. No matter how, even if you pray, there's some situations that will never change. That's the reason I'm a firm believer in faith. Acknowledge him in all your ways. I don't push my faith and belief on others. Whatever your faith and whatever you believe, some people call him the man upstairs, the big guy, whatever you want to call it. Put that faith in him, and I guarantee you, you'll have peace that surpasses your understanding. We have to get to that point in life where nothing is going to shake me. Nothing is going to move me off my throne. You got to stand still and see the salvation of God. I look at how Shador is handling all the insults, the press, the team, the NFL. But that young man got faith. Deion Sanders, not moved because they got faith. They got belief in themselves. Coach Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, know within who holds him. That's when he's not fazed by what people say, do, try to plot. They're not moved by it. They have faith. And although they're being attacked left, right, north, south, east, and west, they still standing because they got faith. I notice when I watch sports, even if a team is losing, they still fight to the end. They may be losing, but they're going to fight to the end. And that's the way we got to be in life. You got to fight to the end. You got to tackle. You got to have defense, offense, and whatever else they have in sports, basketball. You got to take guard. You got to block things. You got to block words and people out and take your stand like these athletes do. They don't give up in sports. They fight until the end. I don't care if they down by 20 points. They're going to still try and score that touchdown. And I don't know nothing about football. And that's the way I encourage my trendsetters, the people who are listening, to take on life. Fight to the end. Don't allow anything, anyone, I don't care if it's on your job, you walk in that job like you own the office, like you own the management, whatever position you hold, walk in there like you own it. Have that mentality in your mind that nobody is going to move me. Nobody is going to turn me around. You got to have that type of fight within. You got to fight for what you believe in. And that's one thing about me. If my sister was still on here, she'll tell you. If it's something that I believe, I'm going to fight to the end. I'm not going to give up. Especially when I know I'm right. I'm not going to give up on it. If I got to contact the governor, the president, the FTC, the BBB, the ABC, I'm going to get what I believe in my heart is right. If it's with my student loans, they didn't want to allow me to use a certain thing with my student loan. But guess what? I fought them people. And they have my paperwork now processing my student loan over $100,000. but they were trying to not let me use credits and certain things that I have that I can use to get that loan. What you call it? Where I don't have to pay it. So what you got to have faith, and please read. You got to read, read, read. Know your rights as a consumer. Know your rights on your job. Know your employee rights. So many people just give up. They let them get fired. There's so many testimonies I can tell y'all where I fought back and didn't let people, because they was in a higher position than me, try to take me down. I'm going to fight. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to find out what the rules and regulations are. I'm going to find out whatever I'm going through. I'm going to find out, and I'm going to win. Sometimes I feel like I could have been an attorney, because with the way God give me wisdom and knowledge, I could have been an attorney. But I'm telling y'all, y'all fight the good fight of faith. Don't give up. I be on Facebook and YouTube and all these things, and I see how some people act, and it's crazy that they get such thing invested in their head that they allow those trying to be so, I don't know, popular. There's one lady I saw. I love one lady I saw. She was messing with this one lady. That lady went to jail. You have people being unalive because of social media. I'm just grasping, going around and around in my head about stuff that's popping up in my heart that I see and I'm experiencing now. But you know, you got to learn how to grab life by the horn, and don't let life grab you. If you allow life and people to grab you, you will never have peace. And you're going to continue to allow people to manipulate you with their words, manipulate you with circumstances. You know, stand your ground, know your rights, and fight. You know, I just can't do it. I don't know if I get that from, I think I might get it from my dad. I think I get it from my dad. My mama and my sister Alicia that was on here, they so smooth like butter, but I'm not like that. I'm going to talk, and I'm going to get my point across, whether it's on paper or whether it's face to face. But don't do me dirty and not think I'm going to fight. I'm going to win, and I ain't going to stop till I do. And I'm going to sit down on that computer, pray, ask God to lead and guide me, and guess what? He does. He shows me what to do and how to handle things. But I got to go get my spaghetti, y'all. My food is done. We finna pour our spaghetti out. And I'll show y'all what I was talking about earlier about putting oil on things. See, the noodles are ready. I'm going to sit y'all here. But yeah, y'all fight for what y'all believe in. Don't allow people, places, and things to steal y'all joy. I just sat y'all down because my noodles are ready. Ooh. And I'm going to get a pan because I'm going to put this spaghetti in the oven. I don't know, that don't look like enough noodles, y'all. It really don't look like enough noodles. But I'm going to let that drain. I'm sorry, y'all. I got y'all. Y'all wash the noodles for me. Let me get a pan because I'm going to put some cheese on top of this. Okay. I got stuff in here for my already. I'm going to put my spaghetti in this pan and I'm going to put it in the oven. heavy. And remember to always wash out the, I don't have bugs, but I like to keep my stuff washed out and clean. I'm going to show y'all how I'm about to mix this up. I hope I don't have my, this, y'all see, hold on, let me get y'all turned. How do I need to turn this? This way, hold on. I'm gonna let it down. I'm finna mix this up. Turn all we got that. These are the spaghetti. And I need this. I'm gonna put this in the oven, y'all. And like I thought, that's not enough spaghetti. But we gonna work with it, y'all. Y'all can't even see the spaghetti. Okay, there. I done poked the spaghetti in this pan because I'm gonna put it in the oven. I got some cheese. Okay, y'all. Now, I'm gonna move y'all back because I gotta pour this and I don't wanna make a mess. We're gonna take our sauce. And I did have a, that's still hot. We're gonna take this, whoop, I like to drop it. And pour it off in here. Okay, y'all, did y'all see that? Okay, here y'all go. I took my spaghetti sauce and poured it on top of there. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. And next we're gonna, do y'all see me? We're gonna mix it. I need my, I don't think I got it. To get all this incorporated. We're gonna get everything mixed up in here. And we're gonna bake it. That's enough for, I gotta get it all combined, y'all. And it don't want to go together. The noodles in there. Maybe I need to do it this way. Hold on. We're gonna do it like this, y'all. So I can get all this meat incorporated within the noodles. And then we're gonna add cheese. Seems like the meat don't wanna go, it don't wanna mix with the spaghetti. But it gonna mix. I'm putting this stuff all over my stove. All I'm doing now is mixing the meat and the spaghetti, at least trying. I had a spaghetti thing, but I don't know, I don't see it up there. And unless a ghost one came in here and got it. Y'all, it smells good. But my arm getting tired of trying to toss this spaghetti around. And get, how y'all get this meat to mix? How y'all do y'all? Cause this ain't working. I know one thing is splashing everywhere. It's about to get there. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take it around. I don't know how y'all get y'all's to do, but mine ain't doing. But we're gonna leave it like this. I do know that much. What I should have done is left some meat out and I could have poured it on top. But we got our spaghetti and our noodles. And now we're gonna add some cheese. So I use finely shredded cheese. This is gonna be 2 cups here. And we got dinner ready. The steak is in the oven. It's done. We're gonna add some cheese. I want to do eat cheese. Oh, here's spaghetti. I'm gonna need 2 bags. So we use 1 bag on one side. And yes, my hands are clean. Then we'll do the second bag. I hate when these things don't open right. There we go, because I opened it with the wrong end. Okay, try to make sure you miss nobody. Thank everybody for the likes. And once we get this, there's a lot of cheese, y'all. Next, you're gonna close in the gaps for the cheese. We're gonna add it to the oven and give it time to melt. And I had already took my trash out. I should not have. Okay, let me move y'all back. Let me move you back. And let me let this down because I don't want it to fall. And I'm gonna sit y'all back up. Sorry for jiggling y'all around. I gotta wash dishes now. I'm gonna put this in the oven. My steak is already in there, so I'm gonna put this in there and let the cheese melt. And my family, I don't have to get the steak out. Ooh, that was hot. I should have hot. This is the steak. It ain't but 3 little pieces. It's just 3 pieces of steak. But I'm gonna turn it over. And all I got in my steak is some onions. I put McCormick steak seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder. Let me show y'all this. These are my little steaks I cook. I got 3 little steaks. Let me see. I cooked those 3 of them. And I did all this in less than probably about an hour or so. So get in the kitchen, cook you a good dinner like I did. Now I gotta clean up my, y'all see the spaghetti sauce everywhere. When I was stirring it, and everybody can see that my favorite color is blue. My kitchen is a nautical theme. Okay, y'all, we're gonna turn the oven up. And we're gonna let me see who else is on here. Well, hey, Freeper. Whew. I'm cleaning my stove up now, y'all. Getting all the spots up got on my stove. Well, Freeper, I'm glad that's your name. Okay, y'all. I'm cleaning out the stove. Remember to always try to keep your kitchen area clean. Especially, okay, this is clean. Especially, so we got our stove clean. I'm gonna turn that up. Now we gotta wash our dishes. Y'all ain't no one near me. I'm just talking, and y'all ain't even over here. We're gonna wash dishes. We finna wash our dishes. What did I just do with the bread? Y'all, I can't keep up that bread for messy. I just look. Okay. Okay, let's. Oh Lord. Y'all like, oh. Okay. Let's see. I don't see anybody else. Yeah. I just had a rag. Oh, here it is. The rag trying to hide from me. So we can get these dishes clean. And I'm gonna wait till everything get cooked. Pack up my mom's food, my brother's. Take them something to eat. And I'm gonna come back and probably find me a good movie on Tubi. Woo. Just like I'm washing these dishes, y'all watching people right on out y'all lives. Washing pure routine on out. You forgive them and you move on. And that's a hard thing for people to do, is forgive. Every reason they be sick in their body. They don't want to forgive nobody. But you gotta forgive. Cause like I say, I got all them soap suds up there. A lot of people don't realize what they're doing. They're cutting off their blessing. And they wonder why you so blessed. Because you done forgave them and moved on. I just feel that in my spirit. People need to learn to forgive. Don't hold stuff. Don't hold stuff in. Let them people go. They ain't worth your time. Y'all put water everywhere. Let them go. See how I'm cleaning up? Clean them out your life. Never let nobody have that much control over your life. So that's what you're doing, allow them to have control over your life. So we got our dishes, getting these dishes cleaned up. And we letting our cheese melt on our spaghetti. A lot of people put pepperoni on top of their spaghetti. My family probably wouldn't eat that if I did that. I gotta do my laundry. I gotta do my laundry. I tell y'all what, it feels good in here. That air conditioner feels good. And I gotta wash my fry, and I'll be through. Oh boy, thank y'all for cooking with me. Thank y'all for your comments. Thank you for your likes, your views. I appreciate it. I really do. We got all our dishes. Probably that woman made some good dishes when she created this set. It is so sturdy and strong. All right, y'all, we done with the dishes. I'm putting water all over mine. These are mats I stand on, and they really do help your foot and your back. When y'all get in the kitchen, cook y'all a good meal. If you don't do nothing but try you a piece of bologna, a boiled hot dog, it's a meal. You gotta have a sandwich, it's a meal. Okay. Let me get this back where it goes. Get this back up here. Let me put these rags. All right, we done, y'all. We got the kitchen clean, the food done. We just melting our cheese. When I get my house, I'm gonna become like what that man name be cooking, Darius Cooks. I'm gonna be like him on here. And Tabitha Brown. I'm gonna be like them on YouTube. Oh Lord, it's good when you're talking and you help your own self. If that word don't help you, don't expect it to help nobody else. That word encouraged me from God. Let me look at my, I'm gonna move this on the top eye. Y'all, it looking good. Then we gotta let it melt some more. Sorry for making all that noise. But I'm gonna put these where they can be washed. We got dinner ready. We through cooking. Thank you for the lights. We done got through cooking. Let me show y'all these stands that I had bought. I'm right here. Y'all remember, I don't know if anybody remember, but them stands that I had got from Florida, I put them right here. I put them on the side of my bed. I put them over there. I just love my little apartment, y'all. It's so cozy. It's me. It fits me to the T. I love it. But I do want my own place. My own home. I guess we can sit down now, y'all. I'm through cooking. Y'all came along and cooked with me. Y'all helped me cook. I appreciate it. Y'all were my virtual audience, and I thank you. Thank you all so much. Hey, Kagan. Thank you. I love to decorate. I love to decorate. Let me see. Bring y'all down. I think I got too much on that wall over there, though. You know, you have to be your own critiquer. But I still like it. I think I got too much over there. But you know, it's my place. It's my home. And it's so cozy. I don't mind coming home. I don't mind staying at home because this is my home. Everybody don't have a home. Some people have a house. But when you have a home, you're a mafia in Turkey. Well, be safe. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, sweetheart. And be careful. Yeah, be careful out there. That's all I can tell you. We through cooking. I'm about to find me something to watch on Tubi. Fix my mom them plates. And take them something to eat. And I'm gonna be getting up off of here. Let's see, y'all. People that went live since I've been live. I hope everybody... Y'all, it's so hot in here, so I don't know what to do. It is really hot. It is really hot. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Trying to do something right there. But I'll be seeing you out. I'll be seeing you out later. We done cooked. Been on here over an hour. Wouldn't intend to do that. Oh, let me show y'all the spaghetti before I get off. I could have took a short and made a short. Let me make a highlight. Sometimes they'll do you a highlight. Create a highlight. So I did a highlight. I'll take a picture of my spaghetti when it gets done in the steak. I hope everyone have a good Wednesday. I love you all. Thank you for joining and watching. Okay. Did it? It didn't go off. Oh, okay.